Batman 2021.
Yeah, that's right, the Batman, and it's not. It's actually the Batman released in 2022.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it too. This was a movie that like this movie had kind of an interesting production because it was good. Originally Ben Affleck was going to play Batman, but then
they replaced him to Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, and I don't think it happened that quickly. I think it was more I think Matt Reeves took up the director's job before Robert Pattinson was cast. But Matt Reeves has made some good movies.
He does.
Cloverfield was good.
I love that.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was fucking great.
I love it. I got all the original movies.
Oh yeah. So do I.
Yeah, on Blu-ray?
Yeah, Blu-ray.
Oh, lucky you. I got on standard.
Noob.
I know, noob.
Anyway, and not just Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, but also War for the Planet of the Apes.
I've seen that.
Oh, you ought to see it. It's a great movie.
Yeah,
it's fucking dark.
I only seen the first Planet of the Apes with James Franco's in it. That came in 2012, but I haven't seen the other two that came out after that.
Well, I thought you said you did see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, yes. Is that came out in 2012?
No, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
I've seen that, yes.
Came out in 2011.
Oh, yes, I've seen that one as well, but I haven't seen that.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was released in 2014.
Yes.
And what's it called? War for the Planet of the Apes came out in 2017.
I think I've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm not too sure. I had to recalculate.
Well, yeah, you did. Well, if that movie had James Franco, that's Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes, I've seen that one then.
And, I reviewed War from the Planet of the Apes on my original, on my channel, which has been running since 2017.
Oh wow!
Yeah, this is on a different channel that I, something that less effort, less, something. It's where I can just me and V here can just blabber into a microphone.
Yes,
which we've been
with
doing.
Dexter.
Dexter's not here.
I know, but sometimes Dexter.
Yeah, if you watch I'm not gonna. I guess I have no method to put you into to allow you, the listener, if you're listening, you're probably not, to click on to visit my channel. But there is this.
Yes.
Yeah, you can meet Dexter. He's really skinny.
Yes, he is. And he's funny.
Oh yeah, he's kind of an asshole though.
Yes, but I just laugh. I think he's just funny.
Yeah.
In an asshole way.
But anyway, we ought to. We're meant to be talking about the Batman,
I know,
and we kind of got sidetracked with the Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
So anyway, the Batman.
I enjoyed the villain though. The original.
Well, let's we'll get to that. I guess there's a bit more video, production stuff that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Like Robert Pattinson himself. When he was announced as Batman.
I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was a joke. I like him, Tyler. I thought it was a joke.
I mean, I was open to the idea of Robert Pattinson as Batman, but a lot of other people weren't. A lot of other people were like, no, blasphemy! He can't be the Batman. He's totally wrong. We don't want a sparkling Batman. So yeah, a lot of controversy.
Yes.
But what would a Batman casting be without controversy?
Yes.
I mean,
like the Ben Affleck one.
Yeah, exactly. Need I remind you people about Batman. Ben Affleck?
Sad Affleck.
And there's also, not everyone loved the idea of Michael Keaton being Batman.
I didn't like his series. I was young.
I mean, you weren't even born yet.
No, I was born, but I was growing up with it. I'm not a kid.
Yeah. If Twitter existed in 1989, I bet that would have. I can only imagine what kind of storm that would have created. the guy from Beetlejuice
I
as
know.
Batman.
Oh no, he's a good actor, Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, he's an amazing actor.
He's gonna be in the new movie. He's gonna be in the new Flashpoint,
Yeah, I know that.
which I can't wait.
Let's see, what else have we got to talk about this? It had
The Catwoman, the villain stuff.
I
Penguin?
want to talk a little bit more about its production before
Yes.
we really talk about like the movie.
Yes.
So it has a close to 3-hour running time, which it's probably
2 hours and 55 minutes.
yeah, which is probably honestly longer than it needed to be.
Yes.
And it had a budget of like 100 million, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, like relatively low.
Yes.
When you compare it to like fucking Avengers with a
Yes.
$400 million production budget.
Yeah.
And that's not even including worldwide marketing.
Except for Endgame, that was like a huge. That should be like a huge budget movie.
That was $400 million, wasn't it?
Really?
That's what I thought. Not including marketing, as I already said.
Yeah.
I mean, the first Avengers wasn't. I'm pretty sure that didn't have a $400 million.
No, because that's the time where Disney bought Marvel.
Yeah, I know that. So anyway, I think we've talked about that enough. So let's talk about the actual movie. So, like the themes, the characters, the writing, the effects, the actors. So, Robert Pattinson, I thought he was great as Batman.
I thought he did too. He put it off.
Oh yeah, certainly, no doubt. I think I liked him more than Ben Affleck.
Same.
Yeah, not to insult Ben Affleck, but I do think Pattinson, he did
but good than
Ben
Affleck.
Oh yeah, definitely, he did. He brought something new. He was.
He was like his own. It was like his own little ease in Batman.
Oh yeah, this was marketed. Yeah. That's why this movie was pitched.
Yeah. It was pitched like from Year One comics, the Batman.
Yeah. Not just Year One, but also
Long Halloween.
Yeah, I've heard Long Halloween,
Yes.
which is okay. Speaking of Halloween, isn't it kind of weird that we've had like 10 Batman movies and none of them have really like utilized Halloween as a backdrop, not significantly.
No.
I mean, I guess.
I've seen the animation film Long Halloween, never again.
I mean, I guess Batman Forever kind of did use Halloween as a backdrop. Because fucking kids were trick or treating before Two-Face and the Riddler. Invaded the Batcave.
Yeah.
But it's not like Halloween was was a theme throughout that movie.
Nah.
And it's not even a theme throughout this one, which is weird.
Yes.
Like not that it's weird that this one didn't, but it's weird that we haven't had a Batman movie to actually do that.
Yes. Let's have the next Batman movie would be good.
Except for the that Long Halloween movie that you were just talking about, that animated movie. But
I never watched that again. It's part 1, part 2 was so boring. Second part was boring as hell.
That was boring. Oh, that sucks.
Yes. For me.
I have the comic. I haven't read it yet.
Do you?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh wow, I do know this. Maybe bought that.
2 years ago. Maybe?
Oh, 2 years ago. Oh wow.
Yeah. I think it was because I think it was 2 years ago because it was back in. I think the pandemic had just started.
Yes, 2 years ago. Yes.
Yeah, this fucking pandemic.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's about to like completely like close the chapter on that pandemic, but it's it's been demoralizing.
Yes.
But anyway, this movie, I guess we haven't really talked about what Robert Pattinson brings to this role yet, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you think Robert Pattinson brings to this role?
I think he's been in some while. I know he put on muscles.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
that kind of day. I was like, Robert Pattinson meets Edward combined. No, I mean Batman meets Edward.
Yeah.
Cullen. This combined. He didn't really go at acting. Like he was like the perfect Batman.
Yeah. So.
After.
So anyway, but specifically, what does
He just brings his.
what does Robert Pattinson bring
Yes.
to this role that no one else has?
He brings on
done?
the detective work that he started from scratch and like solved.
That is true.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people like praise this
Yes.
as more of a detective story, which
Yes.
is Batman movies. He's always been referred to as the world's greatest detective,
Yes.
like in the comics and
Yeah.
probably animation. But you haven't seen that much detective work in
live action Batman.
yeah, because in 1989. There's this, poisonous makeup. Batman just hands Vicky Vale a file.
Yeah.
Apparently he did all the detective work off screen.
Yes. But this one, you actually see it, the actual detective work.
Yeah. There's that scene where he questions the
Yes.
Penguin, portrayed by Colin Farrell.
Yes. I didn't recognize him at all.
Yeah, no one has. That's some impressive makeup.
Yes. I love the car chase.
Oh yeah, I mean the car chaser.
Yes.
If there's one thing I have to say about the car chase is that the Batmobile.
Doesn't look like it.
Honestly, I think it was pretty lame.
Yes, they should have done much better. They should have done more with it.
Yeah, I mean, Keaton's Batmobile was a.
Looks good.
It was really slick.
Yes.
It looked like a kind of like a race car cross
Yeah.
a bat.
Like from the comics kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that. And you've also, with Christian Bale and
he's like a tank.
yeah,
Kaboom.
yeah, the same with Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Which you can say what you want about them being going for the tank motif too much,
Yeah.
but at least they look like something that you wouldn't see
Yes.
on the street. Like Robin
Pattinson's
Pattinson,
car.
yeah, his Batmobile.
It
It looks just like a regular sports car.
looks like a hot rod. Just want to race on
Yes,
South
yeah,
Street.
yeah. As I was saying, it looks like a regular sports car, but
Yes.
with like a tiny rocket like put on the back,
Yes.
which is like that's the best you can do.
Or street
I
racing.
mean, I know this is Batman supposed to be in his
Yeah.
like early years, and that's probably why the Batsuit doesn't look that great.
Yes.
But that's not really what I.
Want to always like if he can't afford it. Want to his like money, like his parents' money, like because he could like afford much better stuff. Like, I'm on that.
Well, yeah. Well, as I was saying, this is meant to be Batman in his early.
Years.
Yeah, so he's probably still figuring
Yeah.
some shit out.
Yeah, and just learn about his parents were in the crimes.
Yeah. Anyway, since we're talking about villains, do you have anything else to say about the Penguin?
Oh, he done so much good. It's better than like I can't really compare to. He done so much better than. No offense to the original actor who plays Penguin in Tim Burton films.
Yeah, that'd be Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Daniel DeVito. He just done.
I'm
good.
not sure who I like more
Bale.
out of the two of them because
Yes.
I don't want to underrate Danny DeVito,
Yes.
but I think it's pretty interesting that they both worked
Yes.
through makeup.
Yes.
I will have to say that I think Colin Farrell's portrayal of the Penguin was probably more comic accurate.
Yes.
Even though, did he have the deformed hands? I think he
Did.
He did? Okay.
I think so.
I couldn't remember because
Yes.
it's been kind of a while since I've seen
Yeah,
the Batman.
I've seen it in March when it came out. Which I didn't bought no merch for it. I missed it. I forgot about it.
Anyway, so let's.
What about Catwoman?
Well, I figured we'd talk about the villains
Yes.
more before we talk about
Yes.
the. So anyway, yeah, we're up to now. We're talking about the Riddler.
Yes.
Who? Okay, what's his motivation? He's he basically is going after the Gotham elite.
Yes.
He's going after the rich, the powerful,
Yes.
the influential. He sees Gotham as a cesspool of corruption and crime and like a hellhole
Yeah.
that he blames on the rich. Which I have to say is pretty fucking based.
Yes.
And he's going directly after them, and it's up to Batman who
is.
figure out who he is to stop him.
Yeah.
So
He's done so much good. Like Jim Carrey one's it's Jim Carrey one, but this one is so brutal.
oh yeah,
It's brutal.
in defense of Jim Carrey, I think Jim Carrey could have actually been a great Riddler
Yes.
if he was given like a better script and a better
Yes,
direction.
like a serious role.
Yeah, I think Jim Carrey could have been like an old-time, like, definitive
Yes.
Riddler.
Just imagine going to the multiverse to meet Jim Carrey versus the current Riddler.
Yeah, and you know this Riddler in this movie.
It's better than Joker as a villain.
Well, let's give. We'll get to the Joker later.
Yes.
Anyway, the Riddler. So he's basically. You know, they gave him a different look from the comic
Yes,
books.
they did.
Yeah,
The costume didn't like.
I'm not.
Not a big fan of the costume.
Neither am I. I don't hate it. I'm not.
No, me
But I'm
neither.
not. But I'm not in love with it.
Yes.
I get that they're going for.
But this could be like his early years as the Riddler.
Well, what they're trying to go with is fucking what's it called, the Zodiac.
Oh really?
Yeah, the one look the one that look like the Zodiac.
Yes.
To let's see if I can actually. I think I'm gonna try and like find.
Oh, this one I use.
No, I'm gonna try and like show this to the audience.
Yes.
Okay, this seems to be going well.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the Zodiac. But he looks so much like.
Give me a moment. I still want to.
Yeah, no. But out of the costume, he looks like so much innocent. You can't expect that he's him.
Soon I need to add a display capture.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what he. That's what the Riddler looks like in this movie, and.
Yes.
Oh fuck! I should probably have opened up an image of the Zodiac
Yes.
first. Give me a moment so I can fix that.
Yes.
The Zodiac Killer.
I'm gonna put an extra tabs. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I did. The Riddler's here.
Oh yeah. Zodiac
Okay.
Killer. Oh, there's so much scared. It's the same person.
There's probably a better one I can find.
Yes.
I think well maybe
Let's use this as a reference.
I kind of just want that costume.
Yes. Oh wow, it does too. It's got the like different.
Yeah, I hate that it opens up so small.
Oh no, you
in
can
the
zoom in
window.
yet.
Yeah, still that annoys me.
Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah. Hey, it does look like it. It does.
Yeah, so yeah, here's the Riddler in the Batman 2022, and here's a sketch of a sketch of the Zodiac
Yes.
Killer. There's actually a better one out there, but this was the best I can find in such short notice.
Yes.
So yeah, he's got the glasses.
Yeah,
he's
got like a cross symbol on his chest. But
yeah.
yes.
You can see that. He's got like the hood. So yeah, you can definitely see the influence of the Zodiac Killer.
I do see that.
There's even a movie called Zodiac, which very well could have influenced this version of Batman.
Oh really?
Yeah, directed by David Fincher.
I think I never heard of it.
Another movie that influenced this this version of Batman was Seven, also directed by David Fincher.
Never heard of it. Like I watch movies, but I'm not more. You got more like movie knowledge than me.
Yeah, I know that.
I feel kind of noob. Just like man, comic noob.
I mean, you kind of are, but that's okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, really thinking about it, another thing that this movie kind of borrows from Seven is, I'm sorry that you're kind of out of the loop, but you've also got, this. Okay, the motivation of the killer from Seven is that he's copying the 7 deadly sins. He finds people that that are vain or gluttonous. He kills them in a way that mirrors their sins, and this version of the Riddler is kind of. I don't think he goes for any kind of like irony. Maybe he is. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen this movie, and I
Yes.
don't remember it all too well.
Yeah.
Not to say that it's bad. I mean, there's a few things that I do remember.
Yes. I just can't.
But there's just small details that I'm kind
Yes.
of missing out on. Anyway,
He was at the end. He actually revealed himself. He was all that time. He was at the coffin shop.
oh yeah, he definitely was.
Yes.
Yeah, there was that thing where he, the question
Yeah,
mark. In the coffee. So.
Yes, and he met up with a villain, which we're not going to say yet.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I probably should have started with the spoiler warning,
the
but
spoiler warning.
yeah. I mean,
Here it
I
is.
think I tried to.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker.
Yeah, and they gave him made him like a deformed kind of like skin
Yes.
condition.
Joker.
Yeah, which
I like the Joker, but he's overrated in movies, live action.
I mean, I think it's more like
He's very popular, the Joker.
yeah, no, I think it's more like we could have waited a few more
Yes.
years before we had another
Yes.
Joker. Anyway, the Riddler.
He was good.
Okay,
I
he who is he portrayed by again?
I don't know. I was looking up.
Now let me look it up.
Yes.
I've got the laptop here.
So I don't know. Like,
I can find you do it because I've got too much other shit
Yes.
open up. She's got a tablet. She's also dyslexic.
yes.
Paul Dano.
Yes.
Okay, Paul Dano. He was also in Prisoners. I haven't watched
Yeah.
that yet. So anyway, what do you think of him?
He done good. Excellent job.
Yeah, if you really think about it, he didn't actually have that much screen time.
No, he didn't.
He definitely looks like some kind of like
He looks young.
Yeah, he definitely looks like an incel that would
Yes.
you
But
know,
he didn't look like a serial killer.
I mean that's kind of the point of serial killers.
I know.
That's how they that's how they get ya.
I know that. I could be one. I'm joking though.
I mean I am a serial killer.
I'm a serial killer. I bury dead bodies. I'm joking.
I
I'm joking.
I mean Google the Riddler, the Batman, and tell
Yeah.
me that he does not look like me.
I will.
Okay, sorry for going on so many detours.
Yes.
It's just
So yeah.
no, the Batman.
Oh.
Animated.
Oh, the item. Oh, the Batman animated.
Actually, Google the Batman 2005.
Okay.
I think that's the year that series began airing. Not that I've seen it. Gee, I'm talking about how a lot of stuff that I haven't seen tonight.
Yes, I know.
But luckily, I've seen.
Yeah,
more than-
that looks like you then.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I know. The long hair.
Yeah, I mean, I could be the Riddler.
Yes, you could be. Just get like a black lipstick and
Riddle-
put down there.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that. I'm your boyfriend now,
Okay.
Nancy. Blah, blah, blah,
Look
blah, blah.
at that. I like that too.
That's because he's actually voiced by Freddy Krueger.
Holy shit! I want to watch it now.
Yeah, I want to watch it too. Anyway,
Is it the? I'm tempted to go on DVD. I saw the 2005 in DVD half on Blu-ray.
I'm really Blu-ray.
Yeah, on DVD half.
I didn't even know that. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Riddler. I don't think we talked that much really about him, but anyway, I guess we can talk more about. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we've got some villains who are understandable. Some
Yes,
that
we've got support.
some we can support. Some we know have to be stopped and want to see get
Yes.
stopped. Where do you put the Riddler?
I put the Riddler. I put him on the middle. I put him on like. What do you mean by that? Like, put him on how it should be done, like finishing the first. I don't know.
I mean, this movie, this version of the Batman, really, it kind of tries to deconstruct the Batman as well,
Yes.
because you have Batman, this super rich guy who's
Yeah.
walking among the streets stopping crime, but a lot of people don't. What a lot of people don't want to talk about is that crime is caused by poverty, and
Yes.
poverty, is caused by inequality,
Yes.
and
The
like,
rich empowers the poor.
yeah, and like the more, I don't think you want to use the word empower.
No.
But you've got, the more billionaires you have,
Yes.
the more poor people you
Yes.
have, and it's a horrible
More
cycle
crime.
that
It is.
that was actually
The reason why.
it's what motivates this version of the Riddler,
Yes.
and you have other characters like Catwoman, actually, bring that up against Batman.
Yes.
When she says, I don't know who you are under that mask, but I know you were born rich.
Yes.
And yeah, that's.
She's hot in the film.
Oh yeah, Zoe Kravitz. She's good looking.
She is.
Yeah, and fuck. Well, oh, man,
What's it called?
where am I going with this?
Do you going like the Riddler's like powers motivate the Riddler?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of an interesting
It's like-
thing that
It's about between the poor and the rich.
Well, yeah.
Not really, but like.
Well, where I'm actually going with that is it's an interesting way to take
The story.
with Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Because how
He collaborates.
can he really be a knight for
Yes.
the people when he's part of the upper class that
Yes.
like puts the people down.
Yeah.
Some people would tell you that the rich don't do that. Fuck
No.
you, Ben Shapiro. The rich does do that.
Yes.
I don't know if you know who Ben Shapiro is, but he actually
No.
said that.
You got the mobs too, Falcone and all of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like he's also a crime lord.
Yes, and he's rich and like
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
so the rich can be also be the crime lord as well.
Yeah, I think it's more like when you amass a certain level of wealth, and
Yes.
where exactly is the distinction?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's talk. Anyway, I think we've already talked about
Yeah.
that's as coherently as we could. So let's talk about fucking Catwoman now.
Yes. Oh, she's amazing. She done a brilliant job. But
Wait.
Michelle is still gonna be my favourite one.
Yeah, my favorite Catwoman will always be
She'll
the
be-
one that puts a live bird in her mouth.
Yes. That was good. I
mean-
love her.
I mean, if Zoe Kravitz did that, she'd probably be my favorite.
Yes, but she didn't.
Because white privileged
Hello.
assholes.
Yes.
I mean, that's because I know that would have pissed off a lot of like reactionary fucking these these SJWs are ruining the movies. I think I like the idea of them being pissed off.
Yeah. I like Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Yeah,
She's
but
but Cody, what's her name? She did a bit good though. She's hot.
yeah,
What's her digger?
I think it's kind of interesting that you're talking more about the sex appeal of these female characters more than I am.
Really? That's
Yeah.
bad. Nah, not to be rude or sexist. She's just like, oh, it's Catwoman.
I know.
How can wish this Catwoman?
I'm
Like in
not-
the comics.
I'm not accusing you of being
I
sexist.
know.
I think it's just kind of funny.
Yes.
I mean, I did accuse you of being racist last episode when you were
Oh, that's
when you were against Jason Momoa being Eric Draven racist.
I
You're
know,
racist.
I know! Racist! Burn! Nah.
No, I'm joking. I'm not trying to cancel
No,
you.
you're not.
I mean,
Which I am not. I'm joking.
No,
I'm not
not trying. I'm not trying to cancel you.
Nah, I'm not canceling you either. You're a good friend.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I would try to cancel you if you were adamantly pro Johnny Depp. Cancel!
Yeah, cancel.
Very sexist, internalized misogyny.
Yes.
No, just kidding. I hope the trial, whatever the results are, I hope that both
Yes.
parties grow as
Yes,
people
bro.
and,
And
shines a
just-
light on, let's just go back to
Yeah,
the movie.
I can't talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, so,
What do you think of Catwoman?
let's talk, yeah, I thought she was good.
Yes.
She had some really good lines that,
She did.
she the way that
She like cares about her friend.
we haven't really we haven't seen that much in the live action movies of
no.
Catwoman and Batman working
seen,
directly together.
3. If counting from 1966.
Like in the Dark Knight Rises, there was.
Oh yeah.
There was like 1 or 2 moments when they were forced to kind of like temporarily work together. But this one, it's actually
It's
a
good.
running subplot where they.
Yes. The work betray work.
Yeah, where Catwoman has to infiltrate somewhere and
Yes.
Batman has to.
And he's going to fall in love with Catwoman.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected.
Yes.
And, okay, let's talk about Alfred now.
He done a good job.
Oh, yeah, I really like Andy Serkis.
Yes, he did
For,
good job.
for a while,
My precious. I didn't know he played Gollum at all.
yeah, he was the mocap guy. The person
Yes.
that wears a silly suit to portray a CGI character. Seems like he's portraying more live action
the
roles.
H2 Caesar.
Yeah, but it seems like he's going beyond that part of his career and
Yes.
doing more traditional acting.
Plus, he done like Snoke in Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Snoke.
He did.
Yes.
But in this, what was that? Okay, never mind. Anyway, now he's
Yes.
Alfred, and
He
he's
done
a good
good.
Alfred.
He's.
I'm not sure if I like him more than Jeremy Irons, but he's good. And
Yes.
and in the sequel, I can imagine him getting better.
Yes, exactly.
One thing that what is the age difference between Andy Serkis and Robert Pattinson?
Like 3
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. Okay, Robert Pattinson is in his mid-30s. I know
Yes.
that. I'm just gonna look up Andy Serkis age.
Imagine they do like a rip of Twilight and it's Robert Pattinson or Buff for his new Twilight movie. I'm joking.
Okay, he's 58
Yeah,
years
he's
old.
old.
Okay, so that's something I kind of find interesting because what I like about Andy Serkis's portrayal, or rather Andy Serkis as Alfred,
Yes.
is kind of the same with Jeremy Irons. Something that I liked him.
Yes. Past Alfreds, they're all
Well,
old.
actually, it's not so much that they're old, but they're actually relatively young compared to the actor portraying Batman.
Yes.
Because Robert Pattinson is in his mid-30s.
Yes.
Andy Serkis is in his late 50s. So
Yeah.
even though that's getting pretty old,
Yeah, he's still
you know,
young though.
if somebody like broke into the Batcave, Alfred could still do something.
Yes.
Like he could hold him off for a few minutes,
Yes, a
conceivably.
Probably get trained by a Batman.
Well, yeah, and something, that's another thing with Jeremy Irons. Even though Jeremy Irons is in his like, is like in his early 70s, maybe, Ben Affleck was approaching his 50s.
Yes.
So like you can imagine that when Batman is in his prime,
Yes.
Alfred could have done like something as well.
Yeah.
Like if he needed to.
Yes.
Which I thought was an interesting dynamic.
It was sad that he was in hospital though, like in the movie.
Which
Alfred. And confessed that his parents done crimes.
Yeah, and that's something else I want to talk about because when I a while ago I looked up the ages of these different Alfred actors when they started portraying the character. Michael Gough was like 80, I think.
Yes, he was.
Oh wait, I don't think he was 80 when he started portraying Alfred, but I think he was.
He was old.
Yeah, he was way old. He was.
Yes,
I think it was like 70 actually.
Yeah, he couldn't fly. He was like he might need like a walking crane.
Yeah, and Michael Caine, even though he's still
pretty young.
I think it was like in his mid 70s actually when he started portraying Alfred.
But he looks a bit younger though.
Yeah, and Christian Bale and Alfred, and Christian Bale and Michael Keaton, they were both in their like in the early to late 30s. So
yes.
there's a pretty significant age gap between him and
I think Christian Bale was like late 20s. He started that in 2005.
No, I think it was 30 actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, exactly 30.
So it's like
some people,
he's still pretty young then.
Yeah, some people have when Pattinson was announced as Batman, you had some people saying that he was the youngest person to portray Batman.
Yeah.
He's not. No, he's not. Not even really close. But having said that, I think I would be interested in a Batman story where Batman is like really, really young.
Young, like 20, and starting off
Oh
as
yeah,
Batman.
yeah, like 20, maybe even 19.
And you can see young, and we can see Alfred's like young, like a bit older, young.
And when I say like 19, I'm like, have this Batman be like obviously not be ready, like making a ton of mistakes, making making poor judgment.
Yes, and trying to do some karate, learn some moves.
Yeah, maybe even make him like nervous around women.
Yes, awkward like Peter Parker.
Like maybe not that awkward, but you know, like you have Catwoman being being a woman in her late 20s, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Alf and Batman maybe still being like a
late bloomer.
Not late bloomer, but maybe still being a teenager, like 19, not 17, but you know, like 19.
19.
And he's like, maybe it's him being a virgin. It's like and he's still trying to be like all manly and intimidating, but he's nervous around girls.
That'd be great to see.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Or don't do like Beyond Batman films, like we get to old Batman.